Hello there, and welcome to Ron Dennis Returns, a McLaren story, episode 24, Bahrain 2023, season 2. We've gone into this season with the same drivers team, and we'll be sticking with them for a couple of years. Teo Porchestel's development driver, who'll be in the P1 session for Lando's car most of the season. This is due to our new race engineer for Danny Rick, who was stolen from Ferrari, out of contract. Our car is the second, maybe third best car on the grid after a few updates, and there's nothing going to be coming for another couple of races. So let's move into the race weekend.
Welcome to the archipelago of Formula One. Bahrain might have a small land.
I'm going to be moving through this quick today because I do not have a lot of time. I've got to do the school run for 3 o'clock, so what doesn't help is I don't remember the setups for Bahrain. Okay, so cornering was not what we wanted. We need straight line speed. And traction. Try that. 4, 5, 11. We'll give Danny Rick the cornering. Why not? Smash through this.
And radio check.
So, where are we at? We've got a mid-grid performance so far. Obviously, we've not got a dialed-in setup, and we are running non-push. Those Red Bulls are disgusting.
Update when you can.
Everything's pretty stable.
That's a big difference in the
Do you just want to give a very quick bit of
how
feedback,
quick the
and then we'll
feedback
jump in?
comes with XMP. give that a go. No, we won't. Struggling with the setup here. We'll give that a go. Gonna aim for 2, perhaps 3 runs in this practice session. Optimal. Good. Right, okay. This is much better. We'll try that.
Okay, I had a lock on.
Copy, understood.
Seems to have been a lock-up.
3 mistakes. Get out your system, Danny Rick. And again. And again.
Tyres took a little hit that lap.
Understood.
So I need to look after these tyres.
Call Danny Rick in and get him out on another set. Sharpish. There's no time to be changing around the setup. Made the mistake of, oh, that's good to see. We only need to make one major adjustment, really.
How's the balance?
And
How's
we'll be leaving Teo Porchet out. And 84 and Danny Ricks on 83. That's acceptable.
Someone's run wide.
Not really got the running in that I would have liked with Johnny Rick, but it will do. Okay, so we need to move the anti-roll bar. I feel like that is probably optimal. We'll send him out on a set of meds. Same with Lando. We'll give that a go.
And radio check when you can.
Okay, radio check.
So we are aiming to start the season strong. And then do fully into next season's car is our goal. Quick check on the expected strat. No, it's soft, medium, soft. There's not really any pace being given away here, apart from the Red Bulls being so far ahead of everyone.
Someone's run wide.
Update when you can.
Everything's pretty stable. Nice one, guys.
Copy.
Unfortunate. I think what we'll probably do is aim to go out again. And not change anything.
How's the balance?
It's all good. It's a cool car to drive.
Message understood.
Lando's is very close, but we're not really going to get any productive results from changing anything right now. So we'll do the same with Lando, 20 laps on the softs, and go from there. Now that's a much more intriguing set of lap times.
Oh, did someone run wide there? That sounds like someone's gone wide there.
Deployed.
Understood.
I feel like now would be a good time to call them both in. Okay, so we've not really discovered anything new with those setups, so back out on the meds, 15 lap, 18 laps. And unfortunately the same with Danny Rick, we've not really discovered anything new there either. So back out we go, both of them. Right now the seat time and the development time on the chassis is more important. The pace off Max and Checo is disgusting. I would say we're easily going to be up, and there's going to be a three-way fight at the top to start with, looking at our times at the moment.
Okay, Lando, that is the end of the session.
We're certainly not showing our pace just yet.
Welcome back to what...
The question is which way to go with Danny Rick's car, and I'm genuinely not sure. Lando's is optimal at 5.5, so I think Lando's 5.5 setup for Danny Rick is going to be the way to go here. I feel like that's going to be our kingpin setup for Danny Rick. And as far as Lando's is concerned, it's 95%. We'll try that. Throw the hards on. And go.
And radio check when you can.
Yep, radio is good, drink's good.
I shall return to chat momentarily. So I think we can safely say that the hards are not going to be competitive around here. They're so far off on lap times, even running a long strat. It's just not going to work. Still only great for Danny Rick here. And his setup is no better off. So do we go the other way? Let's try that one and see where we are.
And Lando, how's the balance? How's the balance?
Lando is at 98%. I'm, to be honest, quite happy with that. I'm not going to change it and give him more lap time
Understood.
rather than aim for 100 here. Danny Rick needs to get this session or this practice program nailed, really. We'll run a set of softs here and leave our options open for the race. Try and go for soft, medium, soft, or soft, medium, medium. Yeah, I'm not changing anything here. This is, I think what we're looking at is that as a change, but we'll see. Tyres. We'll just give him 20 laps again. It's not worth not. He needs the full amount of lap time. Vettel at AlphaTauri is messing with my head. There's been a big shake-up on the grid. Tsunoda, Zhou, Albon, Vettel.
Who's running wide there?
Gasly.
We've just had a car run wide.
Danny Rick's at 100%. So we're pulling him in for some soft running.
I think someone's run wide.
Update when you can.
10 laps on soft tyres. And done.
Sounds like we've had a spin.
Now, Donny Rick is being held here. Okay. So even with him being held for the first couple of corners, he's right up there really with the Red Bulls and Ferraris. Lando into the 80s. Correlation into the 70s, 80s. We're okay with this. I think we'll just leave everything as it is, to be honest. Same tactic as last season. Try and do the single set of tyres for Q1, Q2.
And radio check.
Wait until every car's had a lap in.
Yep, radio's
And then
good,
go.
drink's good.
We know we're going to be up near the front. It's a question of how far from 10th we are, really, as to whether we're going to need to use that second set of softs in Q2. Fortunately, with it being quite a short lap here as well, we know that we can wait. Until every car has had a lap. Where's Joe? Joe's not done a lot. Oh, there he is. I'm slightly concerned that we're going to come out with... There we go, we're okay. So we are top 5. That's fine. I do believe that we may struggle for a top 10 time, however, with used tyres here. So I think what we'll do is 311314. So Lando's using the old suspension and he's still faster, which is very interesting. Off we go.
And radio check.
We'll once again wait for every car to get a
Okay,
lap in.
radio check.
Does just appear as though Lando's actually just a lot faster. Final anti-glitch save.
Radio check.
So we've got 2 sets of softs available to us, and what we're going to do is go on one of those softs just now and probably only do the 1 lap because I don't want to run into the race with a lack of soft tyre. That is second on the grid for Danny Rick. I didn't expect that.
Race day has arrived.
Okay. So as far as strats are concerned, we have the option of soft, medium soft, or we're not going to do either of those strats, let's be honest. We do have the option of soft, medium, medium. We don't. It's going to be soft, medium, soft, and that's it. Right. I have 1 hour for us to complete this race due to my issues with Twitch. So, we are pushing, and it's a big push. Both cars are due to pit same laps, so we're really hoping that one of them is going to look after the tyres differently to the other.
With the skies
Off we go.
and this is it. The Bahrain Grand
We've got cars starting on softs, left, right and centre. I would believe everyone is going to be doing soft, medium, soft
and
here.
away we go.
Surely. Danny Rick's got to go into overtake, I'm afraid. That is an appalling start. Why has he started so badly?
Keep going.
These cars must all have underfueled. And massively so.
Red Bull gained a place.
What we're going to aim for here
We should slow
is
down.
Okay.
Lando does not need
Just be
to
careful with this
push
tyre.
the overtake here. This has got to be
Yeah,
all
confirm.
on Danny Rick. We do have better conditioned tyres than everybody else, so that is the fortunate state of affairs. Oh dear. Norris does need to play a little bit of catch-up here. There's just no speed out of that first corner. I don't know where his pace has gone. We've obviously started on the new softs, whereas everyone else has started on the used, which is a little bit annoying.
And DRS enabled, DRS enabled.
The fortunate thing for us here is that we can just sit behind and push later, which is exactly what we're going to do.
At the moment, we are the fastest car on track.
Fastest car on track with no push, which is great.
Okay,
Oh,
lock
of course, Danny Rick's locked up. Why wouldn't Danny Rick lock up?
Currently yellow
To the
flags.
back of the grid we go.
Yeah, confirm.
Comes back on track. Surely ahead of Joe. No. Still not moving. Okay, Lando's got to put a boot in here.
Maximum pace.
Confirm.
And off goes Danny Rick as well. He's really minced his tyres there. Right, so he's got some overtaking to do in short.
Yep, understood.
And now Lando's got his work cut out to catch up as well. That's a major disappointment. Once again, I have not committed to gaining positions here. Right, Lando's back up the back of them, so we can now go back into neutral. Right now is when we go push with Lando. This is his opportunity. Round the outside of Checo. That is the stuff. that we need to see.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Do you know what? I'm actually just happy with that as it is. Let him go back into conserve. Now Danny Rick does need a push here. Off you go, mate.
McLaren gain a position.
Let's see if Lando can push through. I think the answer here is going to be no. There's going to be a car he's passed here. ERS is empty, so we are going to need to go on a conserve here.
And recharge on, recharge on.
Confirm.
Okay, mate, good job.
So the Williams are right at the back here. So far away from competitive positioning. Lando can just sit behind Leclerc here. Verstappen is eating his tyres. Danny Rick's taken a second and a half out of the cars ahead of him a lap, which is fine.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place. Looks like there's been a lockup.
I think Lando's left his ERS a little long there, but let's have a big push from Danny Rick here. Oh! Oh! There's just no chance between them there.
McLaren
Straight
have got
between
some
both the
momentum
Aston
going.
Martins. And then with a bit of luck, Danny Rick is going to go around the outside of him in the DRS
Looks like
zone
Aston
here.
Martin have just
Not
gained
so
a
much.
race position. And McLaren with a great overtake. Sounds like someone's locked up. that a lockup?
So we're looking to change the strat on Danny Rick now. And we'll go undercut. Maybe go one lap after this.
I think there's been a lockup. McLaren gain a position.
So Norris has taken Leclerc. And Leclerc's inability to stay with.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
So here comes Danny Rick with the overtakes. That undercut has done wonders. That is only Max and Lando on doing a medium, soft medium here. And Danny Rick's been overtaken.
Is that a new
Fantastic.
race position for Haas?
Norris has done Verstappen. Verstappen's then going to do Norris.
They've gone wide.
Side by side in the S's.
Red Bull moved up.
And then Danny Rick skins him.
Red Bull gained a place. McLaren gain a position.
And just a reminder on garage.
Yep, understood.
And charge button on.
Understood.
And that's a
Oh, we've
lockup.
got an Alpine off. It's maybe only one more lap of saving ERS here. The tyres are looking good.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Lando and Max fighting out for the lead. Okay, we'll do a little bit of fuel saving now. Lando's doing a great job out front. Okay, we can't save any more fuel there. That's not working. We're right at the back of the cars ahead, though. Danny Rick is in a position where he does need to really push now. See if he can overtake some of these cars.
Red Bull gained a place.
Are we going to go 3 wide into 1? No.
Red Bull moved up. McLaren gain a position. Oh, big lock up there.
We unfortunately don't appear to have much of an answer here for what's going on. So what we'll do is take the risk on fuel and try and skin them. So close to taking Ocon. Ocon's such a pain to get round. The RS is going to be rinsed here. They're clearly pushing themselves. We're looking at the undercut to be able to get around these guys. I feel like fuel save is going to be the only way here. We undercut and then we really push.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
We need to get back into a position where the fuel is plus half a lap really, going to get into that position soon. We're also now in a position where the fuel is... not fuel, sorry, the gap is too big. So we have to use the tyres a little bit.
Haas with an overtake.
You can turn recharge off if you want to.
Confirm.
So, we're going to pit and undercut with Danny Rick. It's a large space that he's going to be able to jump into. As far as Lando's concerned, I think we wait maybe one more lap. As it stands, Max is pulling him along. Here we go, Danny Rick is in. He's going to drop into a lovely gap just behind Alonso. All for gap management here. Right, full fuel, full push. Off we go, Danny Rick. Lando. One more lap. And we're going to throw some mediums on. It wasn't the strat we were going to go with, but it will give us the opportunity now to really push. Oh no, we're not going to have DRS here on Max. That's going to lose us half a second. Time to push, mate.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
So Sainz has come in as well.
At the moment, we are the fastest car on track.
This is where we could be presented with a problem. With these cars ahead not pitting. Lando's going to have to go real aggressive here. So we've got Vettel, Russell, Perez, Bottas and Leclerc all still to pit 30 seconds ahead at most of Danny Rick. Danny Rick could still pull a podium here. He's got 10 seconds to pull back on some of the cars ahead. But it is very doable. Lando is gone now. Max is not going to catch him, I don't think. We just need to keep an eye on that gap. Vettel's got no chance versus Danny Rick here. So Danny Rick is now into 8th. There's still Leclerc to pit, who is 25. Oi! 20 odd seconds ahead, so it's possible that he can still pull a top 5, I think, maybe, but it's going to be a bit of a push now. Yeah, he's dropping. In fact, he is going to need to pit, I think. Lando's tyres are in good condition. Max is pulling time out of him a lap, a second out of him a lap. So Lando does need to step it up a bit. Danny Rick is doing faster times than the cars ahead. Max is so fast.
Red Bull gained a place.
It's whether Max could stay ahead
Looks like there's been a
of
lockup.
Lando. Oh, I know about low fuel range, don't worry.
McLaren gain a position.
Unfortunately, it seems like Danny Rick is not in a position to be able to catch people here.
And McLaren with a great overtake. Red Bull moved up.
It was a great recovery drive from Danny Rick, to be fair. But I feel like now he is in a position where he's not going to have much of an opportunity to catch. We are approaching the crossover, but the crossover is going to be too far away for him to really get much of a position gain here. Verstappen has binned it.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
And 4 seconds is going to be a lot for him to catch here. Both McLarens are underfueled. This is not good. We are going to need to watch the fuel situation here. We don't need to save a lot. Let's go for a lap of save. In fact, we can push the tyres as well. It's not a concern. Right, we're back. Max is still catching. He's not messing about. But his tyres are about to go off the cliff. Magnussen's nowhere. The undercut strat looks to have done us an absolute wonder here. Max is down to 29% on his tyres and he is still catching. Big push for Lando now. Max has nothing left in his tyres. He's just got to stay out of DRS for a couple of laps. Gasly's tyres have gone.
This is the last lap.
Can Danny Rick take 6 seconds with Gasly's gone tyres? And to be fair, there's a lot of drivers there with very, very worn tyres. Lando's done it. Danny Rick, you're not going to take that much time out. There's no point pushing further. Surely.
Okay,
Lando
that is the
wins.
checkered flag, so we are
Bahrain
box to flat.
2023.
What a race, huh?
Okay, mate. Excellent job.
Danny Rick with his recovery drive takes 8th.
And checkered flag.
We did well. Cheers.
You've done a good job.
Fastest lap. And we lead the constructors. Supposedly only a good race for Danny Rick, but I suppose, yeah, his final position is of a concern. Apparently only impressive for Lando. It was obviously expected that he would be in the front. And Teo. So we wouldn't have got any benefits from betting on positions anyway. What with Danny Rick going 2nd to 8th. Our emails. They are happy. We have a new suspension. We have a new chassis. That new suspension will then go on to car 2. Giving Lando the optimal hardware. Give Lando some more overtaking. Can't afford to do a refurb just yet. We can afford to refurb the suspension simulator, but I don't believe it's worthwhile. I think we'll be better off with refurbishing the wind tunnel with an immediate effect the second it goes down. Performance targets for Bahrain. Not Bahrain, sorry. Saudi Arabia. We have apparently the best car in high-speed corners and a very good car for following. So they've obviously pushed Max hard here. And we'll just go to the race quickly. So we'll rotate our engines out for the race here. Danny Rick's a long, long way now off his next development point. Looking at gaining at most, really, 500 experience points a week. It's hard to see him being able to push Lando long term now. All the drivers are a long way off here, but oh look, Jason Pryor, feedback please. So as far as our development is concerned, we're not making any parts right now. We may as well actually make some more suspension components. Because we only have 2 of each. So we'll do 2 more. We're currently developing what there's chassis, front wing, and side pods. So no point making any chassis. No point making side pods. Got 4 on the floor, so we don't need to make anything. Quickly go to scouting before we do anything. There's nobody new to look at still. Teo's kind of the best in his category. The only other thing I could think of really would be bring over Berman in, but Teo's on a long-term contract. It wouldn't cost us a lot to end it, but I'd rather keep hold of Teo Porcher. If we just do a quick comparison. So Oliver Berman has good stats for overtaking, but his actual pace stats are nowhere near. Control, braking, cornering, the ones that really matter. Accuracy as well. Accuracy is obviously the same, but he just doesn't get anywhere near Teo really. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Must apologise for the technical issues today. Cheers.